Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for December 30th through January 13th. The EPS models are showing indications of a sudden stratospheric warming event that's forecast to occur around the 5th of January, but so far the models are not really showing it until really in the 2-week period, possibly affecting the circulation across North America. Okay, what else I want to show you? We're going to go, let's see if we can get something going here. We'll take a look at 3D outlook of the polar vortex. You can see here, and we go to 84 hours. It's still basically on the other side of the pole. I'm just going to jump around here a little bit. And then it's still there. This is valid December 27th. Then we go here further in time. It's starting to look like it stretches or something. This is for still this 27th. Now it starts like to get elongated a little bit. And then we come to this January 10th. Now it looks like it splits somewhat here. There could be two centers going on. And then we'll go to the end of the period. This is January 12th. And then it sits here. So we're going to look and see how this materializes as we come close to the event. We're going to get now to the forecast. This is for December 30th through January 3rd. And this is the forecast that we're expecting. We still have trough here. We will have, let's get to the beginning here, a trough here from like Siberia to over the East Pacific, a ridge here across much of the high latitudes, ridge billows here in the west, trough here in the east. Now, during this forecast period, much of the country will be dry, and the best chance of the precipitation will be along the west coast and the east coast. And we'll take a look at that at the surface. We're going to go now to the 30th. You can see some activity here as Pacific energy comes into this ridge. And then we go, where did that come from? And then we go forward here. We see another system coming in to Southern California. Then we have a system here. This would be for January 1st. Lower here over the southeast brings snow to higher elevations here across the mid-Atlantic, southeast, and then it moves out. So there's not much coming on there. So now we're going to look at the period for January 4th to the 8th. This is when they're forecasting a major sudden stratospheric warming. And we have above normal heights here covering much of the high latitudes, Canada, the northern states. Trough here still near the Aleutians over the East Pacific. And we have below normal heights generally across the southern states. Here's our southern jet carrying most of the systems out here. Here's the northern jet. The only thing we get here is maybe several disturbances, coming in to the Great Lakes in the Northeast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be up to 6 degrees above normal, mainly across this area. And we have below normal temperatures for this region. And the probability, the anomalies are forecast to be near 2 degrees at least below normal. Could be some higher anomalies, especially across the southeast, because their anomalies are, their normals are higher. So then for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is 35%. And then due to the southern jet being across this region here, above normal precipitation forecast here, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for January 9th to the 13th. And we still have positive height anomalies here across the Arctic region, Greenland. Now we have a trough here. This is the GFS. But we look at the other models. Still above normal heights here, but look, below normal temperature, below normal heights across much of the country. Zone of flow. We have our ridge now here near the near Alaska, or south of Alaska, where I want to put it. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be near 6 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures forecast this region here, and anomalies are forecast to be near 2 degrees, maybe a little higher in some locations. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 30th through for December 30th through January 13th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World. Oh, I want to show you something here. I just remembered. I had another map. We should look at the European for this period. Look, below, this just came out today. Then it goes above, below. It's showing much of the northern states being above normal. And then one thing that is interesting, if we look at the monthlies, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, the seasonal. This is for January. I just want to bring that up. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for coming to the long range weather forecast discussion for December 30th through January 13th. And that's it for now, and have a good day.